guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week, but since I have quite a few teas to get through before Christmas, looks like I'm going to be uploading a little more frequently than that, so now is a great time to subscribe to my channel to stay on top of all of my new videos. And if you happen to be new to the tea journey, I wrote an ebook that might help you. It's called The Basics of Tea, and it'll be linked down below. And I just thought it would be cool to have sort of a beginner's guide to tea. So if you're just starting your tea journey, you can still go into tea stores feeling confident that you kind of know what you're talking about and kind of know what types of teas you'd like to try. You just have like the base of knowledge you need to feel really confident about it. Today I am reviewing another holiday tea from DAVIDSTea, and it's called Satsuma Spice Cake. As usual, let's start by getting that tea steeping. Oh wow, this one has a really powerful smell and it smells good. All right, now we can set this to the side, let it steep, and check out that loose tea. All right, so this one is a black tea, and it says sweet caramelized citrus. I ordered this online, so that's why the little description is shorter and everything, because the packaging is different. I personally like it better when you go into the store and they print out the label on the scale, because it has a nice long description and just some cute stuff. So I prefer that, even though these have colors and everything. I just prefer the regular scale printed way, but since I couldn't find this one in a store, I had to do an online order for it. And the ingredients are black tea, apple, orange peel, pineapple, sugar, and natural flavoring. That is interesting. A Satsuma is a type of orange, or a citrus fruit, I believe. So it's interesting that there's no actual Satsuma in this. But it smells really good. I smell that caramely note, which again, I don't know. I mean, it must just come from the natural flavoring. It smells really good though. The ingredients list is interesting to me because I feel like there should be more in there for it to be a Satsuma spice cake, because there aren't any spices even. I mean, it smells amazing. It smells really good, but I am a little bit confused so far. Oh, it smells really good though. What is that smell? It almost has a coffee house sort of note. It has maybe it's the caramel. It smells really good. Okay, so here's how it looks in the spoon. It's a black tea, and then you can see all kinds of good chunks. So let's see if we could pick out everything at least. Apple, I definitely see apple pieces. Looks like some big apple pieces actually. And then orange peel, I see that, even though it's kind of small pieces. I'd expect to see a little bigger, but I can look in the bag real quick to see if there's any bigger. Nope, it looks like from what I have, looks like there aren't so many big orange pieces. They're all about that size. Pineapple. And I see the little sugar crystals. I think they'll be invisible if I hold them up, so I'll have to just show you guys on the plate. But here's how it looks all spread out. I'm honestly surprised there isn't any kind of nut in this, any walnut or almond, because I do kind of feel like I smell something like that. Honestly, I get a caramely note, and I guess kind of yeah, the orangey note. The orange and the caramel are what I'm getting most of all. Ooh, weird. In the picture, it looks very different than how it looks here in front of me. It looks like more fruit bits and more chunks than black tea, whereas I definitely have more black tea than chunks of anything, which is what it says on the ingredients anyway. It smells so good. All right, so it says sweet caramel and zesty Satsuma orange with a warming spice aroma. So I'm thinking maybe the orange peel is Satsuma because they didn't specify, it just says orange peel. Warming spice aroma, there's no spices though. I guess, I don't know, I'm getting the caramel, no spice. I don't know. I'm gonna keep reading. Spice up your holiday. Sweet and spicy with a hint of rich caramel, this low caffeine black tea blend is inspired by Satsuma, a mouth-wateringly zesty orange variety. Plus, it's got all the warmth and comfort of a festive spice cake, minus the calories. Serve it with your favorite tea time dessert for a sophisticated afternoon treat. I like that. I could definitely picture like having sort of a fancy like tea, you know, with the scones and everything, like with cookies, and like I could definitely picture by the smell of this. Oh, it smells Christmassy and really good. But I could definitely picture like having a bunch of cookies and like some sort of like festive sort of desserts and doing a sort of afternoon tea with this particular tea. Smells like it would be perfect for that. And what makes it great? This holiday tea makes the perfect pick-me-up thanks to its base of low caffeine black tea. Serve it with your favorite tea time dessert for a sophisticated afternoon treat. Would you believe this spice cake inspired tea contains 0 spices? That warming spice flavor is actually achieved through all natural flavoring. That's really interesting that they even said that. Like, this is another case where I kind of wonder, why would you do natural flavoring instead of just adding the spices into a tea? And like, it doesn't even say what the spices are supposed to be, so I can't even like pick them out, you know? Like, be like, oh, I smell this and that. Like, it literally just says natural flavoring, and it never addresses what flavor the spice is. So that's weird. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sure I like that. I feel like I would have liked more detail. Like in the description, I would have liked more detail, honestly, like what the spices are supposed to be. Cause like I smell the caramel notes and I smell the orange, but I don't really smell, like I guess a spiced aroma, I guess. But I don't smell like specifically cinnamon, specifically ginger, you know, like what spice is it? Either way, it smells really good, and the only true test is to try it. It has sugar crystals in it, so if you are a person who doesn't like a sweet tea, you might want to skip out on this one because they've already sweetened it for us, which I'm okay with. Sweet teas aren't my favorite. That's not like my daily go-to. But when it comes to like Christmas time, like that festiveness, I definitely don't mind every now and again having some sweetness in my tea. I don't think I've ever had like a tea that tastes as caramely as this smells. Like this definitely smells like caramel. It smells kind of like a coffee shop or a candy shop. Like it has sort of a darker, like caramely, like sort of vibe to it. Okay, I'm gonna say that we are good to remove our infuser. And this is what we are looking at, that beautiful golden orange color. It does look like a Satsuma spice cake. And you know what? I see like little particles in it too that look like it could be like cinnamon or something, but we know it's not because we know that there aren't any real spices. It's just all natural flavoring. I definitely smell the orange and the caramel still. But you know what? This doesn't even look like a black tea. I feel like black teas are always a little darker than this, so this seems pretty light for a black tea, but let's just go ahead and try it. Oh my God, this is good. Wow. That's really flavorful. So maybe they just couldn't get this flavor with regular spices? I don't know. It's really caramely and really delicious. Yeah, it's like a combination of orange and caramel. Like I could picture this in like a bundt cake, you know, like I could picture like an orange like Satsuma cake covered in caramel. Like that's sort of the vibe I'm getting, like what I'd picture from this. Not so much a spice cake though, because I'm not really feeling like spice from this. It's really good, but all that being said, like I can't taste the spice. it would be good with an addition of cinnamon or with an addition of ginger, and not just because I want ginger all the time. Like, I think that actually would pair nicely with this. So it doesn't taste like black tea to me either. I don't get any astringency. I don't get any like heaviness really. Also, it's not overtly sweet either, even though there are sugar crystals. It's really good. I feel like I'm drinking through it so fast too. So I think this would make a really good latte, and I don't see any reason why we couldn't try it that way, except maybe the pineapple. Sometimes pineapple is too acidic for the milk, but sometimes it's okay. So I think it would be worth a try to try it as a latte. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty pleasantly surprised, because with the way the description is, I was like, I don't know about this. I think it's gonna be a little weird, but it tastes very good. I know a lot of people don't like natural flavor. The way it was described to me is, like when I worked at DAVIDSTea, my boss explained it to me like this. So natural flavor, if you're taking like natural flavor from, for example, a Satsuma, it would be actually like flavor extracted from that actual Satsuma, like from the actual thing. So it's just the flavor extracted from it and put into the tea. And she told me that artificial flavors are when it's literally molecularly the same. So if you extract that flavor from the Satsuma, and then in a lab or in, I don't know, but, and then you scientifically molecularly recreate that exact thing, that's artificial flavor. So it was made, it was like man-made or like made by humans, but not any different. Like chemically, molecularly, exactly the same if it's natural or artificial. The artificial kind is just like made, whereas the natural is extracted from the thing it comes from. So there's no artificial flavor in this, and honestly, I'm not that bothered by artificial flavor in tea anyway, because if you drink like soda or stuff like that, that all has artificial flavor, I assume, but like Coca-Cola and like, you know, things like that. I really liked this tea. I really enjoy the way it tastes. I think it's gonna make a pretty good latte too. And like, honestly, I could even imagine like mixing it with a coffee. I don't know why. But clearly I loved it. I drank through the whole cup. It definitely tastes Christmassy, so I'm not sure this would be something I would drink like on a non-Christmas basis. You know, I think I'll probably just drink what I have and then move on to the next thing. But I'm glad I got to try it. I had to go online to order it because I couldn't find it in the stores. I think it might have been an online exclusive. I have no regrets about like the little order I made at DAVIDSTea. I ended up loving this and the Forever Frosty, and I ended up getting like a ton of my favorite tea ever, ginger turmeric tonic. So I did make a little haul video of that, which I can link for you guys if you'd like to see. But anyway, I hope you guys are having the best holiday season and a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.